abduct aliens. I'm going to put a little alien down here, and the human's going to be abducting aliens on another planet in a little spaceship. Have you ever thought that we might be the people? You get it, Dragon. Artist is here. Thank you, Artist Sarah. Oh, the mushroom. Thank you. We're going to burn it. We're going to light this mushroom on fire. Not really. We're going to smoke some weed. And then we're going to paint. All right. Cheers, everybody. Happy Monday. Is it Monday? Thanks. Hope you have a beautiful Monday. Beautiful Monday morning for all of you watching. Moon Dragon. I know you're from You got that beautiful moon dragon. Quite nice. Got a bunch of work done Saturday. Sunday, I got the garden. Then I go hiking. Oh my God. Herbalizing. Yes. Plenty of herbalizing this weekend. Got spit. Taking a microdose of mushrooms and walking your dogs for hours in the mountains, in the woods, preferably around. And I love it. I love that part of my life. Hiking is pretty much one of the best things you can do. That's right, I'm a hiker. Take a hike! But literally. My dad told me that when I was a teenager, and I never looked back. Hey, you get it. Artist Sarah gets it. How's everybody doing today? You know, Mondays can be kind of rough. By the time I get over to TikTok, though, I've already been, waking up on Instagram. Those poor Instagram streamers, people watching, they get the fucking sleepy Chris. By the time I get over here, I'm awake. Hey, we are going to be, I just started today. I'm going to also be live streaming on YouTube simultaneously. All these streams, and I'm gonna record it for YouTube for permanently. For the permanenceness of permanency, we are permeating this live stream. So anything that I embarrass myself on here for, I will leave until I realize it's up, and then I'll go delete it and be like, oh my God, no one can see that. No. We would not be having that on the internet. You'd be like, no, it's funny. Leave it. When all I can think about is that since I seen you last, I know I didn't have to walk away. All I had to do was ask for space. I'm telling you beyond your way. Did you try Dragonfly Glaze? Bro. Sarah, let me show you something real quick. Let me show you something real quick. That's right. Because of you. Because you told me. I got it right here. I got 4 different types of it. I'll be blazing it up. You know what I'm saying? And it's not just because I'm stoned and I glaze over my eye, and I knew that's what you were thinking. Yeah, stoner, you're glazed over. No, I fucking use it on painting. It's got a nice shine. It's almost like you can make things kind of like holographic. And you can spot holographic your paintings So you can just use like you can just paint certain sections with it. Like if something's shiny in the painting, you know. Thanks. Blazed up. That's right. Hell yeah. So if you're just joining us, we're talking about dragonfly glare for colors of glitter. These colors that this one has are violet, red, violet, blue shit is what this one calls. There's different ones. And that's a cool paint. And you can spot what we're talking about. You can take bits of this paint. It's iridescent, so like if you open it up, it's like clear in there basically. But it has the glitter, different colors, and it's iridescent. You can put it over your painting in different places. Like I can put it over this mushroom and make the mushroom like shine. It's cool. It really does make things pop, yeah. And your originals can make them sick, like a very unique original. It's kind of, and I hate to say this, Sarah, but it's kind of like blacklight paint for me, where and it's annoying almost, but people don't typically pay me more for my paintings because they have that special effect. Unfortunately, it will sell them though. If they're not selling and you want to sell a painting, boom. You know what I'm saying? That is a very good method. When you add something special like that onto the painting, and so I will use it here and there. I haven't used it as much because it's like an extra layer, it's extra time essentially that you got to put into the painting. And every moment counts for me. It's very intense over here on time, so I don't always have a lot of time to make things like black light and do extra, especially for really big canvases. It's like painting twice almost once you put that glaze over. It doesn't see. It looks like Freeze and Poison Ivy's home. Hey, Mr. Freeze and Poison Ivy's home. I love that. So it doesn't show up on prints, Ash. It's like that's the thing that I'm getting at, Sarah. It's like you can put this on your original, and it you could actually emboss prints with it. Yes, this actually works great on canvas prints. That's what I was doing. Is I was making one-of-one canvas prints with variants of this that you could put and embellish different, like the main image of the canvas print, and then you have like a holographic canvas print. That shit's dope. You know what I'm saying? So if like you're looking to make yourself something unique and make it, and then you're making it one of one. Don't forget to like sign it and number it on the back when you sell it. And that's a great way to do that. You know what I'm saying? I love the idea, and you know, I may need to. I'm getting ideas just thinking of like how I can use this. You know what I'm saying? And this is what my idea is. Because like using it on original paintings, it's cool. Don't get me wrong, and it'll sell your original painting if you need to sell an original painting, and that's the thing. Fucking do it, dude. Add it to it, and be like market it one of one. You know, just. Now, you can't take a photo of that painting and get that same effect on the print, right? But you can do it to your print. After you make a print, you can add it to it. And so that's where I'm thinking the money is with this stuff, guys. It's like making a few prints, making like a limited edition number, like 10 or 5 or something small, canvas prints, and getting this and putting it on them, number them all, and then you've got a special, and you can do them all at once, right? Because you can basically use this. It's a real simple method. Put a varnish over it afterwards. Boom. And then you have a set number of canvas prints that have a special holographic glaze that you can charge, a percentage more, 20%, 25%, 50% more for these canvas prints, just because. You just got here. What is that? Okay, this is called Dragonfly Glaze. We are not a Dragonfly Glaze sponsored company. Me and Art of Sarah Weber, we just had a conversation because she uses this and told me that I got it. And I like it. It's basically like iridescent paint, clear paint that has glitter in it. And I'm not using any of that on this painting or using it at all right now. But it's funny. We were just talking about it because she recommended it, and we probably haven't talked very much since then. But yeah, I have used it. That was a while ago. That was like a year ago or something, right? A minute, girl. Hope you've been doing good. Hey, yeah, MJ Hale, check it out. Dragonfly Grace. Right now, we are painting a spaceman. And usually I'm a smartass, but it's Monday, so I'm just going to be real. I'm painting a spaceman into this forest. And it's Monday. I had a hell of a Monday. Uh-oh. TikTok said, be careful. I'm redirecting you. I don't know what I'm doing. Hey, I love you guys. Before, if it does anything to you, I want to let you know, you're worthy of love. It's a reminder, you're worthy of love. You are worthy of love no matter what. No matter what happens to you, what you do in life, what state of physical being you are in, you're still worthy of being loved. Always. I forget that shit sometimes. Trust. That's why I say it, to remind myself. Alright, we're going to keep adding the spacesuit in. This is a very meticulous, boring part of the space. You're one of my favorite artists for sure. Oh, all right, Sarah Weber, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Likewise, Bright Eyes. Hey. Listen, I hope really do have a great Monday because what else is there but hope? Fuck. I'm starting to wake up though. TikTok always wakes me up. I get on Instagram and I almost fall asleep, I swear to God. Oh, by the way, we're saving all these to YouTube now. You didn't catch that, or I didn't say it. I don't even know if I said it, but I'm going to save all my live streams and onto YouTube. We're recording them there so you can go back and laugh again at me and say, oh, this guy, what is wrong with him? But you can like get your friends and be like, hey, y'all want to see something really stupid? I don't really talk about myself that way. I'm just messing with you. So I have an image of an astronaut, and I'm looking at him, slowly just trying to mark off where I think his astronaut spacesuit would be as it's kind of like coming through this forest. It's gonna be like I'm gonna work him into the forest, you know, work him, boy, and we gonna get it worked in. So I got to do all these lines of the spacesuit that are dark. And I'm kind of using the same color that you see in the background. Some of the same colors from the background of the painting is. To match it and to make it like fit. Jake the Dancer. Everybody dance for Jake? Alright, I guess he should dance rest. I'm confused. I love dancing. And we got the music on, so let's all dance. Woo! If anybody has any questions about astronauts, space travel, mushrooms, don't ask me about painting. I don't know so much about that. Alright, so got a little bit of this, a little bit of that over here. What brush do you go? The brand? Fuck no. Brands of brushes. You got me fucked up. I don't even fucking know what I'm doing right now. I ripped off the Hold on. It's a gold synthetic. I never even looked at this before. Gold synthetic angle, quarter inch, 3/8 inch, half inch, 5/8 inch, 3/4 inch. Total 5 brushes. Wait, where's the time? Jeez. Walmart. That's where you get them. That's where I get all my paint supplies. I'm sponsored by Walmart, and they gave me all this paint brushes. And they said, "Go paint something." Now, actually, I recommend this brush because I like it. Nobody else uses this brush. It's like a fucking calligraphy, man. Like nobody wants to paint with this guy. Yeah, I use this brush. Here, I got a little paint on it. Get that off, guys. Don't get paint on your fingers. You don't want to look homeless. Remember? Alright, so this brush is round. This brush is angled and very thin. See? Very sharp. And that's what I used to do all these lines. I use the very tip of that brush and I blend the strokes with this blender brush that has no paint on it, just a little bit of water, like dampness to it. I love this brush. A lot of people don't understand it. And the hardest part about it is if you push too hard into the painting, then it doesn't do the little fine tip that you see there. And that little tiny tip right there, if you press too hard, it becomes wide as the brush could be. I mean, it could be a very... That's why I like it, though. It's very versatile. And it can change. You know, you can use it, the same brush, to do many, many different things. Alright, we're just keeping lines to his arm over here. All these lines. Whoa. Dude is actually sketching in a casually snoodle. Hey, I like a snoodle. I like a good snoodle in the morning. Yeah, I feel like you should sketch with paint because I feel like when you put a pencil on there or anything, charcoal or whatever, chalk, it's like that substance. I know you can paint over chalk pretty easily, but those lines are always on there. But when you use paint to sketch out your line work, then you paint over it with the same substance. It blends together. Yeah, graphite smudges into ink. Exactly. Do you ever use oils? I did use oils for years, and I love oils. But then I started doing live performance painting, and that was before I did art as a job too. I was just doing it for myself, and boy, did I love just painting forever with oils. They're beautiful, but they don't matter, and it doesn't matter what you're using, honestly, because if you put a varnish over it, it can be just as good as an oil painting. It lasts just as long, all that shit. The only person that cares really more if you're using oil or acrylic are fucking old school art, like snobs. And fuck those people. I don't even care about those people, honestly. Like, I'll use acrylic till the day I die, bitch. But it's because, one, I've got a lot of paintings to paint. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got more paintings than I could ever paint in my lifetime in my head. So, to do that, I gotta use acrylic. But two, I travel a lot. That's the main reason. Yeah, oils have been fun messing with it. Just takes time to dry. Yeah, if you want to paint slow. But I gotta paint and travel a lot because I'm traveling to festivals and concerts all over the country, doing live performances, and traveling with oils. Cool, it's possible. My friends do it. Like, I have friends that do what I do. They do it, but they don't paint as many paint. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how they do it. It seems like a headache. And I carry a bunch of shit with me because I got a whole vending booth. Anyway, point is, traveling with acrylics is way easier, way less stress. It's possible. Anything's possible. But fuck, why? Why put yourself through that? And then the second part is, as in painting for a job, like this is how I pay my bills, by painting paintings in a way, creating images. You know, if you did the slower thing at your job to make money, you would make money slower. That's just math. So yeah, I gotta do acrylic just to keep the bills paid on time. You know, I could be like, tell my fucking bank, oh, so I'm late on my mortgage because the payment. You better start using acrylic, boy. We need our mortgage payment. Fuck. That's the live stream. Who likes Rainbow Kid Surprise? One of my favorite bands of all time. Let's go. Sketch that. Smoke this. Like, you can let it all. Sometimes you can let it all go. You can let it all go. Free fall. It's called Free Fall. The devil and the devil say, everybody better handle your shit. Keep about your wrist like this. Your wrist know yourself and who you came in with. Let's go. Monday morning, bitches. Wake up. Remember, the devil ain't afraid of no one. But find you. You can let it all go. You can let it all go. Free fall. Free fall. Yeah, acrylics seem so much more vibrant than oils. I think actually I feel like oils are more vibrant, but I feel like, you know what's more vibrant? Fuck yeah. Varnish, baby. Let me show you some varnish stuff real quick. Look at this varnish stuff over here. So I don't know if you can tell. You see those two paintings? Probably can't tell. This one has a varnish on it, and it looks amazing. And then this painting is not done. It doesn't have a varnish on it. This painting doesn't have a varnish on it. I think that's okay. I think it's the filter on TikTok's making this one okay. But if you're here in person, this painting right here with this varnish versus like that painting and all the paintings around it, this one, they're all acrylic paintings, but that fucking varnish, bro. You gotta get that varnish, yo. It's Liquitex satin varnish. That's what I like using. I was using matte, and I just used satin for the first time on that painting, and I was like, holy shit, this is better. A lot better. Liquitex satin. Try it out. And what are your favorite paint markers? Who said that? What are your favorite paint markers? I don't like paint markers. You know why? Because they explode, bro. This is a paint marker I found for very cheap. It's just a black paint marker. I used to use paint markers way back when I first started, and the problem with paint markers is they randomly explode. They randomly just and drip, and you could be doing all these perfect dots and lines that all match, and that's what's great about a paint marker. It's exact same width and dot size and everything, so everything matches and uniform clarity and fucking beautifulness, and then bleh, all over your shit, and you're like, what? Like, and I don't know a paint marker that doesn't do that. Eventually, randomly once, and then, so is that worth it? You know what's better than a paint marker? Building up the skills to control your fingers and your hands and this brush, so that you know if it goes bleh, that's because it's you fucked it up, not the paint marker. And that shit pissed me off one too many times. I promised I would never use a paint marker again. I would just do what I need to do with paint marker with this brush and my hands, because you know what I'm saying? You can't put the fucking life of this beautiful baby child right here. This poor little baby painting. It's just a baby. You don't put its life in the hands of a machine of a fucking, like if it gets fucked up, I want it to be because I fucked it up. Like I fucked up my kid, and I'll stand by it and I'll take responsibility. But if I let the paint marker fuck it up, then I'm gonna be like, God damn, these motherfucking. I let my kid just go get fucked up by this big corporation company that makes these paint markers, and they got a fucking fancy lawyer, and they're gonna be like, oh, we'll just give you a settlement. And I'm like, my kid's got a scar across its fucking face, bitch. Like, your little $1 million ain't gonna make that go away. I need a fucking new life. Like, what are you doing? This is not putting my baby's hands in the hands of a paint marker company, because those people are ruthless. They only care about the bottom line. They do not care about my children. My children being paintings in this scenario, mind you. So the music ended. Thanks for watching my boring live stream with no music. I don't know what's going on, SoundCloud. I don't know what's going on. If anybody has a suggestion, I heard that Pasta Bagel has a new track. What is it? Let's go. Pasta Bagel until someone suggests something. Astronauts in the Forest. I got started late today, guys, because, it's Monday. Forgive me. And I was trying to set up broadcasting on YouTube so we can record these forever. And because I'm kind of loving the live streams lately, and I really want to, put some of these tips. We were always talking about painting tips, so we're going to try to record these on YouTube. We are recording on YouTube actually right now. It took a bit of work, but I got it done. So we got the YouTube up. You can go back and watch this on YouTube if you want. For some reason, I don't know why. That'd be kind of like torture, but if you are into that sort of thing and you want to hear my voice even more and rewatch these silly non-painting advice and listen to music. It's like Bob Ross for whoops. That advice will ricochet in my brain till I die. Thank you. Say something impactful. Wait, what's advice? Oh fuck! I don't remember what it was. I want to know. Hey, thank you, MJ Hale. We talked about a few things. I remember some of the things that I said. I'm joking. But, brush control. Okay, yeah, bro. Yeah. Listen, you are good enough. That's the thing. It's like, it's possible and you're good enough to control what you're doing. Like, a lot of people use a bunch of fucking roundabout methods to get the same shit done that you can just do with your hands if you practice more. Right? Yeah, you're gonna fuck it up. Yeah, you're gonna not do it good right now because you don't have that control. Cool. But what, fucking basketball players aren't the best basketball players before they shoot a million baskets. Like, you got to paint a bunch of paintings, and then you get that control when it comes to, over time. But like, the first step is trying and painting constantly, training and trying, training and trying, training and trying. It's our new motto around here at Morpheus Art. You got to try, and when you try, you train, and that's it. And then training, try. It's the 3 T's: training, trying, and time. Training, trying, and time. And then when you apply time to training and trying, you get this. 1 + 2 = this painting. And you're like, oh, I can do that. I can do what he's doing. Because that's all it is. I'm not doing fucking anything special over here. I'm literally just like applying what I learned over and over again, and applying the brush control and strength in my fingers and my hand and my mind that I've only acquired from fucking working out my hand and my mind by painting all the time, bro. All those times that you want to sit back and watch whatever series or scroll or fucking hang out with your significant other or family or a dog or any of that shit, I'm painting. That's all it is. You just got to sacrifice all that shit. And then you can do this. It's not hard. Just give up everything else in your life. No, I'm just joking. I have a beautiful family life relationship with my dogs. It's very good. They love me. They have my cats. Trading time. That is the truth. Start with a relationship with your pets. That's the easy one. Get that one down. Move from there. Pasta bagel. We are coming heavy on this Monday morning. I hope you are ready for some rhythm, because that is definitely what we're getting. All right, we're going to finish this last little. We're doing all these dark lines in the spacesuit all the way down to right here. He's going to be behind this little ridge right here, behind the mushroom. And then I have to put in really the other dark lines on this side, which will take just as long. Like, this just took me 2 hours, I swear to God. This is going to take me another 2 hours probably. Hopefully not. And then I got to go over all this with white. Or not white. Fuck. Rookie. Don't ever use white. So I've got to go over this with all these highlight colors that you see in this forest. I'm actually going to go into here and paint the man. Or the astronaut alien. And I'm going to put a little alien right here. And this is going to be abducting. This is going to be like a human spaceship in the shape of a UFO abducting an alien off of an alien planet. So we're going to flip the script on them. And no more us getting abducted. We're going to be flying out to their spaces and their fucking planets. And we're going to be picking them up for a ride. Only when we abduct aliens, you know, it's not going to be all like weird, like medical shit probes and all that. It's going to be like beers and football and fucking like the internet, you know, like we're going to show them Facebook and we're going to be like, bitch, you got to come up here and put something embarrassing on here for your parents to see. And then like change your relationship status. And they're going to be like, what the hell are you talking about, bro? Like, I'm an alien. That's how our abductions would go as human beings. Completely different. And they would also look at it just the same way. They would be like, I don't know. I was expecting a probe of the butt, but then they gave me a fucking phone and told me to make an account on Facebook. That's going to be badass. We're abducting aliens now. They're not abducting us, guys. And we're like, haha, watch CNN or Fox. You choose. Choose your destiny, alien. They're both lying to you. That's the trick. Independent media. No. All right, guys. I've outstayed my welcome. I can tell when I have. No, I got on real late today. Like I said, I was setting up YouTube. We are saving all this on YouTube from now on. I'm live streaming, simultaneously broadcasting on YouTube. And just so we can save it on there. All the action happens on here, really. So you're more than welcome to check it out on YouTube. But really, you know, this is where we talk more. So fuck it. I'm watching YouTube too, though. See if anybody says anything. I'm not famous there at all. Not that I'm famous here, but, you know. Y'all are a lot more attentive. Thank you for watching Art. Thank you for checking it in. I will be back tomorrow morning. I try to do this every morning on the weekdays until I go get trapped in a festival world on tour, which is happening very soon. But I'm going to figure out. Still try to do some live streams up there or something, and keep this up when I'm back home. I still come home every little bit. Every few weeks, I'll come home, do some live streams, talk to y'all on the webs. If you see me out at the festivals, I'm going to Okeechobee. I'll be live painting there. Reggae Rise Up Florida also is another one that I love. I'll be there the week before. We got Mersive doing some dates in Florida. I'll be there. Yeah, and some more things coming up. We got a bunch of stuff scheduled after that. That's March. We're on the march. Finally get back out there and do some fucking live painting. Miss you guys. Hey, and this is for the inner spaceman and all of you on mushrooms. Don't forget to channel that guy. Don't forget to channel the inner. You have an inner astronaut inside you on mushrooms, and I want you to feel that. Okay? Love you guys. Meow, meow, meow. And do you start